everyone, it's Leanne with Lovely Scrappin'. Today I'm going to show you how to make a flower that looks like this. So if you watched one of my previous videos, I picked these hair accessories up to do a mini album that I'm working on for my sister's wedding. And these are just on bobby pins, and it's so easy to take off. They just have like these, it had 2 layers of felt, and this bobby pin was in the middle, and all I do is heat it up very carefully with my heat gun so I don't melt the fabric, and I just do it very quickly and then peel back the outer layer of the felt, and it's easier because it obviously melts the hot glue, because that's usually what they use. It melts the hot glue, and you can pop it off and then put the backing back on. And so that's how you can take off the bobby pin of one of these hair accessories and use it on a page or whatever. So anyway, I wanted to show you that these are super easy to make. I'll show you the ones that I've made. Hopefully I can focus. Now this black material is a lot thicker. It's not a sheer material like these ones here, but it's a bit thicker, and I'm calling these my Frayed Blossoms because if you saw my other blossoms, they're organza blossoms. These ones are frayed because when you do the cutting, the ends are a little bit frayed and it looks kind of cool. And then this is more of a sheer fabric. It's kind of a dusty pink kind of a color. So I made those, and the dye I used was the Tim Holtz Alterations dye. It's the Tattered Florals, and I used this one here. You can also use the scallop circle, which I don't have yet. Well, I have a big, huge honking one, and I want a smaller scallop circle die, so I'm going to be on the lookout for one of those. So in the meantime, I've just used one of these. You can also use a circle one and just use, that's how I've done my organza blossoms. I just did the same style but with a circle die instead of the petaled one. But anyway, so you're going to use this, and let's get started. I'll just move this piece of paper. You can look at my grungy craft mat that's really starting to get stained. Anyway, so you're going to need 6 of those dies in whatever fabric material that you want. You're going to need, this is just, what is it? It's a 7/8 inch piece of circle felt that I use for the backing, and then whatever you want for your centers. For this I'm just going to glue 3 beads, and these ones are just sort of 2 white pearls and then kind of a multicolored clear and black sort of silvery one. That's what I'll use for the centers. So guys, let's get started. It's super easy. All you're going to do is take each petal, and this is nothing new. A lot of people have already done stuff similar to this, but I just wanted to show you my little dupe on this one here. So I just hold it like that, but I off-center it so the petals aren't perfect, like this, kind of like my Dolce one I mentioned. You're going to off-center it. Oh, I can't even talk. Sorry guys. So tired. Okay, so you're just going to put a little bit of glue in the center, and then just fold it in half. And you just want to use a little tiny bit of glue because you want it to be puffy and full. Sorry, this phone's not focusing. Anyway, so like that. So you're going to have a petal like that. You're going to do that to all of them. So I'll just do that and come right back. Okay, so just down to the last one. So again, fold it in half. This is another way of doing it if you don't want to get your hands too close to the glue. Fold it in quarters like that, and then hold the tip, and there's going to be a little bit of a pocket there, and I just squeeze a little tiny bit of glue in that little pocket, and that way you're not getting your fingers too close to the glue except when you pinch it. But I'm just so used to it now, it doesn't burn me, it's not hot at all to me anyway. So that is all 6 petals. You're going to take your little piece of felt, and I have these all going one way, so whatever the open part is, I have that all facing the same way. So I'll glue it down in the same order. So again, just a little bit of glue. You don't want too much, because you don't want it oozing out the side. And when you go around, you're going to put it slightly over top of the other one. So I'll try and bring it up closer so you guys can see. So here's the one petal. I know it's hard to see over top of the black felt, just slightly over top of the other one. And try to make it so the edges are even, so one's not way out here and the other one's way inside. So you're going to do that with all of the petals and go all the way around. So try to space it out so by the time you put your last one in, there's not a big gap. If there is a big gap, just cut another petal and fill it in with another petal. It's not a big deal. if you've left a little bit of one end up, then you can put it over top, but really it doesn't matter because it's so squished in together, you're not even really going to notice. So I just left, because I've only put a little bit of glue on the first one, I just peel out the side and put it over top of the last petal that I put down and just hold it. So it's okay if you see a little bit of the glue in the center, it's not a problem because it's going to get covered with your center anyway. So you just take, you can tie these all three together, but sometimes I just like gluing them individually. I just use a teeny tiny bit of glue and they stay down really well. There you guys go. Then I just pull off all the little cobwebs of glue. And there's another easy flower. Super easy. So, there's comparison. Oops. Focus. There we go. Super easy, guys. I hope you like it. Take care, everyone. Bye now.